with me, thinning lips, a lot of women have asked me, well, I know it's a big issue. For me, it's like somebody is inside my head and they're just literally, every year that passes, they're kind of pulling my lips back like this. Now, as anybody who follows me knows, I'm not a Botox person and I'm not a facelift person. I think makeup is the best way to lift anything, but I'm not condemning it, but I just don't want it. But the main thing is, Julie doesn't have a problem. She's got lovely lips. But if you're like me and they're getting thinner and thinner and thinner, the most important thing is to learn to outline your lips. Now, back in the day, we all used to outline our lips with a dark pencil and put a lighter colour lipstick in the middle. If you do that now, you're going to end up aging yourself purely with your lipstick. So, first and foremost is to get that line, and the easiest way to do that is to hold with your finger, with your pinky finger, with your finger like that, and just go from the top of the lip. Somebody said to me, one of my clients said to me, why don't you just say it's dot to dot? And that really works. So from here to there, okay, and from there to there to there. And we're going down like that, along like that. Now just go just to the very, very slight outline of your lips. Don't go higher than your lip line because you're going to look like a pantomime dame. So again, keeping it natural, but just slightly. Now people ask me again, why do we need to use lip pencil? Well, it's quite simple. You need to make sure that you get that complete and utter defined line. There's my scarf. And also, you'll find that even when your lipstick wears off, you've still got that lip line, which is really, really important. So, can you see just where we've gone there? So we're just going to define the bottom here with Julie's lip line like that. And if you want to do the dot to dot thing, that works quite well. The only thing I would say to you is don't try to do it in one movement because you seriously can't. And don't get that, make sure that you get that, for want of sounding old, Cupid's bow. That bit there, very much defined. And then carrying on the technique, because you can see that we've got the peaches and cream, so we've got peaches on the eyes, and it's important to follow through. So a nice coral lipstick has to be what we finish off with. And this is really lovely because it's got a nourishment in it as well from Pierre René. So just using it from the outer edge again, and I think this lip brush has had better days. Thank you, Mrs. Brown. So again, from the outer edge, just put your lips together naturally. It's quite hilarious sometimes when I'm doing this, because with lips, for some reason, people always when you say put your lips together naturally, they go, and you do get this going on. I think it's a natural thing. It's a natural reaction. From the base of the lip there, when you get to that point, just twist it. And again, it'll give you just that extra little bit. And then finally, we're going to finish off with a lovely lip gloss. Now, the gloss I'm using is from Studio 10, again, because it's got a really beautiful iridescence to it, but it also has quite a lot of nourishment for dry skin, dry lips, which again is something that just happens as we get older as well. But the easiest way and the best way also to use lip gloss, don't slather it all over your lips because you're going to just look again like we did in the 1980s. Just open your mouth for a minute, Jenny, and we're just going to pop it just in the centre of the mouth there, not right over, because actually the iridescence from the middle will again help to make your lips look fuller, and when it hits the light, when you get out doing your thing, it will it'll just give the illusion once more that we've got this kind of big pouting mouth. And just a final little thing, which isn't in the book, just because I can, we're just going to put a little tiny bit of highlight just at the side of the face here. It's not in the book, but I'm going to show you anyway. Just to the side, and don't forget, we don't put any kind of shimmer on wrinkles, but just at the side of the face there to there, it highlights and again brings out that cheekbone, if you can see. Just even with that one little tiny, it's the little things that matter, my mother would say. It's the little things that matter, and it certainly is. And if you really want, I'm not going to complicate her, otherwise I'll lose her. Right, what do you think? Let me have a look. Let's have a look. What do you think? What do you think? Shall we let her have a look? Go on.
Okay.
Be brave.
Oh, that's great, Jo. I love the eyes.
Thank God for that. I was just about to dive.
No, I love the eyes. Absolutely.
Do you love it?
Yeah, love the eyes. Yeah.
The right move. The right thing to say.
Because I'm not used to, I don't put anything on my eyes, so
I know.
You know, I don't look like a clown. But that looks great.
It's very soft.
I love it.
Good.
Thank you.
And she's not telling lies because we would have cut her out. She can be edited. You can be edited.
I can. You can't.
I hope you understand it. Best of luck.
Thank you. Thank you, Jo.